Deep Purple officially disbanded in 1976. Breakup of the Mark IV lineup. Rod Evans, by that time, director of respiratory therapy in One American Hospital, had long since left behind the memories of the 60s and the glorious days when he served as the first frontman of Deep Purple, the pre-Gillan lineup, Mark I, singing hits like Hush and Kentucky Woman. One unscrupulous management company with a good track record of stealing the names of defunct rock bands contacted Evans in 1980 and offered him a large sum for a Deep Purple reunion, dubbed by critics as Bogus Deep Purple. Of course, this lineup consisted of anonymous house musicians of this organization who in no way resembled the original members of the famous band. The tour began in sold-out stadiums and halls across Canada, US, and Mexico, and each of those concerts was announced with great fanfare, followed by a barrage of whistles and breaking inventory from the stunned audience. To make matters worse, naive Evans was contractually addressed as the sole shareholder of this doomed adventure, which meant that everyone else involved in this scam was just part of his payroll. The court quickly stopped the tour, and Evans was ordered to pay the $672,000, which he did not have. The former colleagues took pity on the fate of their former friend and agreed that Evans would only have to pay the court costs. On the other hand, he was forced to give up all the royalties that belonged to him as a former member of Deep Purple. This tragicomic story had a silver lining. It pushed the reunion of the legendary Mark II lineup, Gillan Blackmore, Lord Glover Pace, in 1984.